Fingerboard Friday. That is right, it is Fingerboard Friday today. So for Fingerboard Friday, because I didn't do Fingerboard Friday last Friday, I thought let's do 5 fingerboard hacks. And also, if I look tired throughout filming this video, that is because I'm filming this at just about 1 o'clock a.m. in the morning. So yeah. So this video is about fingerboard wheels. Right now I'm using the dirty fingerboard ill pills. These wheels are awesome. And fingerboard wheels are pretty crucial for actually fingerboarding. Like, it's the only thing that can roll this nice. You might be wondering why I have this stuff here, but just ignore it for right now. So hack number 1, cleaning your wheels to make them spin better. So the wheels that I have right now are urethane wheels, which basically means it's a type of resin instead of plastic wheels. So the wheels that I have on right now are the dirty fingerboard ill pills. And these wheels are pretty high quality and pretty nice. The only thing about them is they're soft, which is pretty nice, but they definitely collect dirt and dust. So something I've really noticed with having this dust on the wheels is it definitely doesn't make it as smooth as these wheels being brand new. So something that I've found that you can do that really helps is just start scratching away that dust, and that actually really makes a big difference. So it definitely takes a little bit of time to do, but you'll definitely notice the difference when it comes to your fingerboard wheels. Hack number 2. So this hack is another way of cleaning your fingerboard wheels, but not really from the outside, but more so in the bearings. So oftentimes when you're fingerboarding, especially outside or on kind of a dusty obstacle, you'll get dust that'll go inside of the bearings, and it definitely affects how nicely your wheels roll. So a pretty simple thing that I've seen online through other YouTube videos is taking rubbing alcohol and putting your bearings in the rubbing alcohol. So I'll just take some of this. This is 95%. Put it in the lid just like that. So before you put your whole wheel in, just make sure that there's no glue holding the bearings in. Some wheels do have that, most don't. But just make sure there is no glue holding the bearing in, or else this might kind of eat it away, and then you'll be left with a bearing that is too small to fit in the wheel. But these wheels do not have any glue in them, so you can just plop it right in the rubbing alcohol and you're good. So just make sure the rubbing alcohol gets inside the bearing, cleans the bearing, gets it nice and squeaky clean. And this is gonna kind of like cut the grease, the micro grease that's inside of it, take away any dust or dirt that's inside of the bearing, and make your wheels spin much better. And the rubbing alcohol that I used was a rubbing alcohol compound, but it's basically 95% rubbing alcohol, 99 will work as well, and 70% will work, 80%, it really doesn't matter. So now I'll just take it out, pour this back in. And I probably should have done it before and after just to show how much better this spins, but they definitely do spin a lot better after doing this. So definitely recommend trying this hack if you're struggling with your wheels being always dirty. Hack number 3. So because you took all of your wheels off and they're now sitting in rubbing alcohol, while you have your wheels off, you may as well clean part of your trucks. But the part that we'll focus on is the bolt that goes right through the truck. So your wheel sits on it right there, but your wheel spins and the bearing also spins on this. So what will actually happen is you'll have micro bits of metal that'll build up in there, and that definitely affects how well your wheels turn. So something that I've found works pretty well is taking something like a tissue and some rubbing alcohol, just put some of this on there like so. Perfect. And now just take this and just start cleaning your trucks. Now I haven't done this in a little while on these trucks, so you'll definitely be able to see the stuff that comes off of them. So all this just came off of one side. So all of this sits right where the bearing sits, leaving you with a wheel that does not spin as well as it could. So rubbing alcohol works pretty well for cleaning stuff on a fingerboard, but butane also works pretty well as well. Don't question in the comments how I figured this out, just don't. So what I do is I take butane, and I actually found this out by using liquid nitrogen and kind of dipping different things in liquid nitrogen. I realized that when you have something very cold, and you put some of it on a table, it actually kind of like cleans away the dust and stuff that's on the table. Right now this is just frost, just so you know. There we go. But when this stuff comes out of the can, it is very cold, so it actually does clean the bearings pretty well. And this nozzle fits in the bearings pretty well. So definitely pretty cold. And now my bearings are nice and clean. So butane hack number 4 is pretty good. Hack number 5. Now moving on to the final hack, hack number 5. Again, I'm tired. I'm pretty sure we are on hack number 5, so correct me if I'm wrong, and sorry if this video is only 4 hacks instead of 5. But I am pretty sure it's 5. So this is the fingerboard that I bought off of Amazon for like $5, and it's honestly pretty good-ish. It does come with bearing wheels. It's a wooden board. It's like 29 millimeters. It's an alright board. It has trainable trucks. Amazing. Something I've noticed after even just finishing the video on this board is the bearings definitely get loose inside of the tire. I mean wheel. So if your bearing is really loose in the wheel like this one is, something that you can actually do is use super glue. So if you're having the problem of your bearings falling out of your wheel, that is okay. I have a solution. So take some super glue, be super careful not to get any inside of the bearing or else your bearing is kind of messed up. Just so you know. So what you're gonna do is just on one side of the bearing, put the tiniest little droplet of super glue on. Oh no, there's a lot of super glue on the table. You guys didn't see that, but the lid of the super glue thing is now stuck to the table. Okay, back to the video. Now tip that bearing over like that. Now before the super glue cures, go ahead and take your wheel and place it back over the bearing. Quickly get your tool and push it all the way back in. The nice thing with super glue is even though it is very strong and a very awesome glue, it's kind of brittle. So if you ever want to get this bearing back out, it actually won't be super difficult to get it out, and it'll be as hard as it should be to get a bearing out. Good old China wheel sound. So there you go. That is 5. That is 10. That is 5 awesome fingerboard wheel hacks for you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to drop a like on this video and hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. Oh yeah, also, kind of an announcement. The how to kickflip video that I filmed about this time last year, kind of close to, that video is coming up on 200,000 views, which is my most viewed video across the whole channel. So thank you all for the support on that video, and I'm glad you guys all like it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hit the subscribe button over there if you're not yet subscribed. 2 more videos down there, right down there. I like the new layout. I can just point with kind of one hand like that. And that's the end of this video. Social media links are in the description down below, and I'll see you in my next video.